watching 1700, and I am fortunate enough to be chatting with the wonderful SUGYANN. Welcome to the show. How are you?
I'm pretty good. What about you?
Very good. I'm so excited to have you over Zoom.
Yeah, very excited myself.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that we can't be in the same room, but
Yeah,
I guess with all the restrictions, it is what it is. How's your
yep.
lockdown been going? How has it been treating you?
It's actually been going very well because I've got a lot of space to finish a lot of music and to focus on myself and just work on myself, like, physically, mentally, even with music stuff. Like, even though I recently finished a music production degree, I've just been learning more stuff with like, tutorials on YouTube, free tutorials, subscribing to Patreons, learning more stuff. But
Yeah.
yeah, overall, I've just been keeping myself real busy,
Yeah, that's really
learning new
cool.
stuff every day.
Amazing. So you did a production course. That's really interesting. I didn't know that. How
Yeah,
how was
yep.
that? How long did that go for?
It went for 2 years. I did it in Collatz.
Oh,
Amazing,
amazing.
amazing school. Yeah, music production degree, and yeah, lecturers were great. They helped me a lot. It was amazing.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
good. Amazing.
yeah.
So I hear that. Oh, sorry. Tell me a bit more about where you got your start, a bit about yourself, where you got your start in the music industry. What's the
Huh.
story?
I started making music uh, early 2016. Got myself a cracked version of FL Studio, which is not that good. But yeah, and then I slowly started getting into synthesis and started downloading more plugins. And I realized that I did not like FL Studio. And that's when I transitioned. I mean, I was in Nepal back then, and then I moved to Australia to study this degree. And then that's when I made my switch to Ableton and I started making music. I started loving Ableton, and I made electronic music from, I'd say, from about 2016 to 2019. And I was loving it, absolutely, absolutely loving it. But I wanted to explore more. And I really, really love hip hop music. Like, my roots are from hip hop. And so after I moved to Australia, I met friends in uni and explored hip hop from 2019 to 2020, and then moved back to electronic music again. But yeah, it's been great.
Wow, that's so
Yep.
cool. Yeah, a
Yeah.
nice mix of everything and
Yep.
learning so much from different programs and everything. That's really cool.
Yeah. Yep.
What was it like moving from Nepal to Australia?
It was great. One of the main reasons why was that in Nepal, there isn't really a platform for electronic music or just producers in general. Like,
Right.
there are producers and musicians and stuff, but it's just not there for electronic music. Like, it's just a bit iffy. So I decided that's like one of my main goals in life is to create a platform, just kind of build my artistry and build a record label, hopefully, and then bring it back to Nepal, and then yeah, make a platform there.
That's amazing. That's incredible. That would be
Yeah,
so amazing to do that. What was
yeah, yeah.
why did you decide to choose, I guess, Melbourne, Australia, like out of everywhere in the world?
I was originally going to go to the UK, but
Okay, yeah, strong
yeah,
techno base there. Yeah.
yeah. Garage, just
Yeah,
the rave scene
everything.
is just amazing there. But yeah, I was gonna study in Point Blank Music School. If you know who Aluna George is,
Yes, absolutely
yeah, yep, she
amazing.
graduated from there apparently, and
Wow.
I was like, oh, this is cool. Might go
Crazy.
in there, but um, I wanted to have options, so I looked into more schools, and I looked into Berkeley as well, but financially was not viable
Yeah,
in the
fair enough.
US.
Yeah.
Yes, so I looked into Australia too. Started with SAE. Sorry if I've got that wrong, but yeah, SAE, and then JMC, and then
Yeah.
Collatz,
Okay.
and then Point Blank Music School.
Right.
And then I just saw call outs and I just immediately fell in love with it. Like it
Yeah.
just looked very cool and resonated with me real heavy, like that makes sense.
Yeah, there's
But
such a strong
yeah,
alumni from call outs, I think, as well. So
yeah,
you
yeah,
went to the right place.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah. Now you live in
But
Geelong with a bunch of housemates who are also creatives, I hear.
yes,
What's
yep.
that like working with or being around like-minded people like that all the time?
Dude, it's amazing. I'm so lucky to be in this environment because you don't get people who are in the same field and you can just wake up and chat to the person about this new technique you found, or like this new perspective on how you can listen to your mix or fix your mix or master your music. Like it's just like constant growth all the time. And it's in regards to collaboration as well, like because I solely make house music and electronic music, it's just good to sometimes take a break and help my housemates with their music because they make different sorts of music. So yeah, it's just fresh all the time.
Absolutely. That's so
Yeah,
great to be around that
yeah,
atmosphere.
yep,
Yeah, for sure.
100%.
Thank you so much, SUGYANN. We're going to take a
No
quick
worries.
break, but we'll be back shortly to talk more about your new music. You're watching 1700. You're watching 1700 and we are back chatting with Melbourne-based producer SUGYANN. Now, you've just released a new single, We Were So Much in Love. Congratulations. It's
Thank you very much.
amazing. Love it.
Thank you.
What was the production process like with that one?
Um, it was very spontaneous at the start, and then I slowly chipped away with what I wanted. With the spontaneous bit, I'll just start off there. My ex-girlfriend one day, who I was in real good terms with, and we broke up in 2019, but we just um, we kind of just kept in touch, see how we were doing and stuff, so that because of long distance and all that stuff, just yeah, it was going well. And then this fast forward just around like 2021. Oh yeah, 2021. What am I talking about? Yeah, 2021. She sent me this one photo of when we. It was probably like one of the first times we've met and first times we took a selfie, which was crazy, and it just made me feel a lot of things, like
Yeah.
especially like all the positive emotions, like just being grateful and happy and about like the journey, the huge journey that we went through as like a couple and as individuals as well, and just all the memories and just nostalgia and reminiscing basically, and just really like that. And I I felt that emotion really strongly, and I was like, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna put it into a song, and just so that I can remember it.
That's so
So
sweet. Oh,
yeah, and after that, I put it into a song. Like I literally saw the photo, and I was like, yeah, I made my decision, and then went and sat down for like the next 6 hours, and then just sketched out the whole song, and then showed it to my friends. Like the first sketch, it's the first sketch is kind of like, yeah, I've only made a few changes, but it's basically the same thing as the final version that you hear today. But yeah, I showed it to my friends, they loved it, and then I slowly started chipping away. I had to, during that time we were moving houses as well, and I was helping my housemate with his project, which is hopefully going to be released soon. But yeah, we're doing a lot of traveling back and forth, and I was just slowly going at it and then finish it and
that's
decided to release it.
amazing. Yeah, that's so
Yeah.
sweet the way you spoke about your past relationship. It's really refreshing to hear that,
Yeah.
you took it as yeah, reminiscing on it, on the good
Yeah.
times and the positives. I
100%.
think
100%.
that's really nice to hear when,
Yeah.
yeah, when listening to music. So that's really sweet. Yeah.
Yeah. That's my perspective on it anyway.
Yeah, it's great. I
Yeah.
think we
Yeah.
forget, relationships can be really good, and when they break up,
Yeah.
you can still reminisce on the good times, not just the bad.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So with COVID and all these crazy lockdowns and going back and forth, what
Yep.
has your experience been like, being in the music industry whilst living in these restrictions. How has that
Yeah.
impacted your music, I guess?
For me personally, it's only the gigs that I'm really worried about, because I can't really showcase my own music and just, perform, be on stage, share the energy with the people. But except that, I guess it all depends from individual to individual. But for me, it's like when it gets locked down, I just have this routine set up for myself where I like write music, finish music, just focus on the positives, work on myself, and then just keep moving forward. And hopefully, fingers crossed, when lockdown opens, yeah, I'll have a lot of tracks out, and then hopefully we'll do a lot of gigs. But
That's
yeah,
true. That's a good way to put it,
yeah,
actually. Like you can build
yeah,
up your repertoire now, and then once COVID's finished, you can just go full with events and
full tilt,
everything.
yeah,
Yeah.
to the gigs, yeah,
That would be
yeah,
so good. Now,
yeah,
touching on your past tracks, I thought I'd mention Evenings, which was a collab you did with Jay Gonzalez and Sam Belay.
yeah.
That came out last year, I know, but what was the collaboration like on that one? Is that something you enjoy doing, collaborating with others, or do you prefer working on your own?
From 2019 to 20, like start of 2019 to end of 2020, all I was doing was collaborating. Literally, that was it.
Right.
But now I've been focusing more on myself and my project as SUGYANN, just making a lot of electronic music, dance tracks, and just club stuff. But with that specific collaboration, it was three brains working on this one track. Jay, he started off with the production, like he made the beat, and then he sang on it, and then Sam Ballet, he had a verse on it, and then Jay approached me and then was like, all right, this is the song, what do you think? And then I was like, oh, I could do a few mixing things and possibly make it better. And then Jay was down to do it. And then, yeah, we got into the studio at call outs one day and then mixed the track. And then, yeah, it came to life. And
Amazing. It's such a good one.
yeah,
Like really, really like it. I highly
yeah.
recommend everyone to listen
Thank you
to
very
it.
much.
Yeah, so good. Yeah, great to hear. Well,
Yeah.
thank you so much for joining me today. Where can everyone find your music and your socials?
It's almost on every platform: Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, even in Tidal, I'm pretty sure. And you can also make TikToks with my music if you
Amazing.
want. But yeah, my Instagram handle is SUGYANN Music, and I've just got a tiny little bio there, and that's got everything in it. You can just visit that bio.
Perfect. Oh, amazing. Thank you again,
Cheers.
SUGYANN, so much. We will catch you soon, hopefully, and all the best with your new single. It's a great one that everyone should
Thank you
listen
very
to.
much. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thanks. Bye.